Alright guys, what's up? So in this video, we'll just be talking about how to perfect your entry. And I only use 4, it's 2 technically, and then the reverse of those 2. But I explained it in one of my previous videos, and now I'm actually just going to go in depth on it, and then we will talk about the actual chart. So go on chart and explain it. Before we start this video, I just want you to guys just gently tap the like button and subscribe if you're not already. Alright, so let's jump into it. So the first actual way we enter in the market is the bullish engulfing, and we enter at support. So what is bullish engulfing? If you guys didn't watch my previous videos, I will set the playlist here and you guys can watch it. But essentially what the bullish engulfing mean is that the bullish candle covers all the moves that the previous bearish candle did. Alright, and as you say, we enter at support. So for this example, we're going to talk about this entry. So what we will do in this entry, alright, so we're going to focus right here and I will highlight it for you guys. So it made the complete move right here, it covered the whole of that move right there, and then what we did right was, because of BAM, you notice it cover it, whole move it cover. So how we would enter on this particular trade, we just go so BAM, wait till this candlestick has closed, and then what we will do is we will place our entry right here where the market closed out, where the candlestick closed out, sorry. We would have our stop loss below it, and then we would have our take profit right to the moon, however long, if the market maintains this form of structure going forward. And as I say, we just have it at support right here. So we know about support and resistance. So there's so we're going to go to the next one, which is basically the opposite of this. As I say, I don't complicate trading, it's just 2, and this is the bearing engulfing, and we just explained it in the previous one. Say that it's when the bullish, but for this now it's the bearish, when the bearish covers all the moves that the previous bull did. So we're going to highlight it again just for you guys, just going to highlight it. I'm going to highlight it right there, just make it a bit more bigger. Alright, so how we would enter, if you guys are following in the previous video, how we would enter, we would wait until this candlestick closes, and then we would put in the short order, and then from there, so we would set our entry, and then we have our stop loss above it, and then we will just follow through with our take profit as long as the market maintains this form of structure. We should be good. Alright, for the next one, which is the bullish pin bar, and this one, this right here, the bullish pin bar is, as I say guys, we've been through this, but I just actually explaining much more details. But if you haven't, let's say, I'll link the playlist below so you can watch it and be up to speed. Alright, so for the bullish pin bar, we enter at support, which is basically the same support, right? You know, you have support, you have resistance. But alright, so say now the market is in a downtrend, alright, and then you see make like a big drop, and then you see it wicks back out and come back all the way up and closes above. Just, you don't have to even be completely above, just a little bit above the actual the last bearish candle, and then you see continues on the green pattern. What we'll do, we'll allow this to play out, and then we'll allow this actually to play, and then when this closes, we would enter with the long order, place our entry right here, and would set it out the zone where you see the candle looking out. That means the market doesn't really want to go anywhere here. Just safeguard ourselves, and then we would continue our buy all the way up to however far it is. So just remember, right here is where you would basically look for it. So it's when the previous bear candle comes down and then it comes back up with the wick to form this. It doesn't have to even come back all the way up to here. It just needs to come above where the last bull bearish candle was. Sorry. Alright, so for the next one, you know, is at support. For the next one is actually the opposite. As I say, I do not overcomplicate trading, because I think the more things you have to remember, the higher the chance you'll forget. So I do not do that. Alright, so for this now is I just highlighted the bearish pin bar. This is it. So now for the bearish pin bar, you're looking for where, so say we're up in an uptrend and the market continued upwards, and then you notice that there was a major wick that carried price come all the way here, all the way here, all the way down. Then what you do is allow this to play out, and then after now you would allow this to finish or close, and then now this is supposed to be a bearish candle. Just give me a second. Okay, so this now would finish close out, and then we would set our short order right here. Okay, right here, and then we would just cover it where the market decides it doesn't want to go. And then we run with the rest of the trade all the way down to wherever it takes us. Alright, so we're just going to see if we can find parts of these in the actual market. I know this video is going to be long, but I explained it in brief for the person who just want to get the concept. But for those who still want to stick around, just wait and we'll go on the chart. Just remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends. When we reach a K, we're going to do something crazy, but I won't say much for now. Alright? Alright guys, so I didn't put anything on the chart, it's just the bear chart, just so that I can just do the whole process over for those who still decide to stay and like actually fully want to learn forex. So what we're going to do now is each of them, the bullish engulfing, the bearish engulfing, the bullish pin bar and bearish pin bar, we're just going to find it on the chart. So for the bullish engulfing, we're going to find it. So first we're going to highlight the zones. Alright, so we're going to highlight that this is the zone, which is also called a support, if you guys still remember. And up here so is another, which you'd probably call the resistance. Alright, cool, we understand that enough. So how we would find the bullish engulfing, if you remember exactly what I was talking about, where I said that the bullish engulfing is basically when the bullish candle covers all the move of the previous bearish candle. Alright, so how we would enter on this, we would allow the candle to finish, and then after the candle is finished, we would then put in our buy order. So we'll put it right there where it closed, and then we're going to put our stop loss right at where the previous, let's say previous candle was at, just out where you notice the market don't want to go, and then your take profit can be all the way up there. So see, trading is relatively easy. It's just that it takes patience and understanding, I guess, for the most part. So let's see if we can find a bearish engulfing. All right, this one kind of long and shaky, but we can work with it. No, we're not going to work with it. We're going to find something different. Cool. Fine, just give me a second. Let me see if we can find something better on the chart for you guys. We Alright, something like this can work right here, so, or even right here, so it actually did cover all of the moves, but we're going to do this one instead. So the same concept, we're going find the zone. So this would be the resistance, and right here, so, or somewhere around here, so would be the support. Okay, pretty simple so far. Alright, see guys, if you're still there with me, just say yo, still there, you see me? Alright, so as you say, we're going see if it covers the moves, and even the wick sometimes covers it, and we're going to still use this for, so this is like a double confirmation. I'll explain a little bit, but alright, we're just going to notice that this candle, the bearish candle, covers the actual, see if I can get it a bit more bigger so you guys can see much more better. Alright, so this is basically where it covered all of what the green had to offer essentially, and it was at a zone where the market was turning over. So how we would do this now is just we put in our short order, wait until this closes, and then we set our short, and we can actually just put it where this previous candle closed, and then our take profit could be anywhere down there. So that would basically be for the bearish engulfing. So we're going to come onto this and explain it back. So it's the same. We're still going to use the same part that we were at, and we're going to just use it to explain the bearish pin bar. All right, the bearish pin bar. So if you guys remember, if you notice, there's this big wick right here, big wick, and then you notice that it closes right there outside, and you haven't seen any other price go up here. So we're going to know how we'd enter, we'd allow this to complete, and then we can even allow the bearish to play out, and then we can see what happens right here, and then we would just simply enter right here, and then we put our stop loss up here, just anywhere in the area outside it, and then we would have our take profit covering yeah. So that's for the bearish pin bar. We're going to try find something for the bullish pin bar, and we don't even have to go far, really. We don't even have to go far. We can use this right here. So if you notice, see if we can find some better. Aha, perfect. So we can use this right here. So what we do again, as per usual, is find the support and resistance, and we're going to assume the resistance to be somewhere up here. So we're going to start the line from here. As I said, don't mind the color code for now. We just kind of show the example. So this is the pin bar right here. So, and then what we do is allow this to play out, and then this is kind of risky trade in a way, but I just for demonstration purposes. So allow this to play out, and then we'll get our entry right there. And what we do, we always cover where the price was at, where it wicked out and came back in to show that price don't want to go there. So, and then we can just, you know, try assume the trade to the next zone where we, you know, predicted. So yeah, not really a bad trade. So guys, that's it for this video. For the person who asked in the last video how we would get in our entry, is, alright, say we're on the 60-minute time frame. We would possibly just look for our trend. So we would find our trend, and this would be, you know, say we find that this is the trend, but you won't know where to enter buy on from here. So you can probably go a bit in depth, and you can probably pick up something right here, so, and kind of guess right here. So say it break and then retest and continue and push. But to get like a better entry, you probably just go down on the 15 minutes, or you can even go to 30 minutes, and it kind of give you a better understanding of what's going on. If you're still not seeing it there, you can go into the 15 minutes, and then it would show you exactly where we are, and then see there. So now you can actually see the proper break, so you can see the actual break, and then you retest, and then you push again, and then you can just, you know, make an entry maybe on the next one, like that's going to be right here, and you just go and ride the wave. You see me? So see you guys in the next video. We will be talking about the times to enter, and I don't think that needs a full video. Just enter at 2 a.m. a London session, and you'd stop trade at 10. You don't necessarily need a full video for that. That's simple. But if you guys want an actual video on that, just let me know, for the one person that's still here. And guys, enough love. We will be talking about like the psychology, and well, even before the whole of this, we're going to just talk about how to set up trading view and how to set up MT4 in the next video. And then we talk about the psychology, and we're going to talk about, like, in psychology, we're going to talk about withdrawal and everything. All right, so see you guys in the next one.